Hey church family, thank you for taking a second to come and see what's going on here at Coral Hill this week. We are at the end of July going into August, and so obviously things are slowing down from a summer schedule perspective, but quickly picking up for our late summer, early fall schedule. So here's some things going on this week. First of all, this Tuesday, our Men's Christian Golf Fellowship will be taking place over at Fox Hollow Golf at 5:30. So if you've not had an opportunity to jump in and be a part of that, we'd encourage you to do that. This Wednesday, we're meeting at 6:15, adults and students here at Coral Hill. Our kiddos will actually be off campus this Wednesday night. From 6 to 8 o'clock, they'll be having their end of the summer pool party at the Glasgow City Pool. And so we encourage any kiddo up through 6th grade to come and be a part of that. And parents, you're more than welcome to stay as well for that. But just be aware that when it comes to stuff on site, we'll have stuff at Coral Hill for adults and for students, but kiddos will be at the city pool. This upcoming Saturday, the 5th, we will have several things going on. First of all, our men's ministry breakfast at Shoney's will be taking place at 8 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock in the morning. At 6 o'clock that night, we'll have our next game night, potluck and game night in the pavilion, and that'll be, like I said, at 6 o'clock. But then bumping into next Sunday, at 6 o'clock next Sunday, the 6th, Cole Wilson, our student minister, will be hosting a 7th grade transition parent meeting via Zoom. Of course, our upcoming 7th graders are going to be joining the student ministry here in a matter of weeks. And so he wants to be able to meet with parents and talk through that transition process. What will that look like? How has that worked in the past? How is that going to work now? And so, but he's going to be hosting that on Zoom to try to make that as conducive for your schedules as possible. So, if you'll go to our events page at coralhillbaptist.com/events, you can register for that Zoom meeting and he will send you the link so that you can jump in and be a part of that conversation. And this is next Monday, but we want to go ahead and give you a heads up about it. Of course, Coral Hill, for the first time in a long time, we have a couple of softball teams this year that have been playing and competing, and it's been a lot of fun for them. But the 7th of August, that Monday at 6 o'clock at Beaver Trail at the softball complex, we're going to be having Coral Hill versus Coral Hill in a softball game. And so we would love, obviously you're welcome to come to any of the games, but we think it'd be super special and super fun to see Coral Hill go against Coral Hill. And so hopefully you'll be able to make time to be a part of that. Just a couple other things to make you aware of. First of all, signups are still open for a study called Instruments in the Redeemer's Hands. It's written by Paul David Tripp, and really it's an opportunity for you to invest further in the process of helping to counsel individuals that are in need. Obviously, this is not a counseling ministry training, but it's really just for the layperson, for the believer that says, you know what, when someone comes to me and needs help, I want to be able to help them rather than just passing them off to the next person. And so it's just kind of that nice in-between, not equipped, but also not a counselor kind of mentality. And so signups are available online for that. But just a couple other dates that we want you to be aware of. August 9th is our end of the summer church picnic at Beaver Trail. Calvary and Emmanuel are going to be joining us, so we're super excited about that. It's at 5:30. We're encouraging our church families to bring a side dish and a lawn chair. If you have a yard game, bring those as well. And then August 13th, that is our summer worship night here at Coral Hill. It'll take place at 6:30, and we're going to be singing through Shane and Shane's album, Psalms, Hymns, and Spiritual Songs. And so if you don't have anything going on, we would love for you to come and just worship with us that night. But that's what I've got. There's a lot, I know, but it's not as busy, promise, as it was during the summer. And so praying for you. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. And if you have any comments or questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us either. So we love you all. We appreciate you guys. Hope you have a great week in the Lord, and we'll see you guys soon. God bless.